Hey Alex, you ready to go to the party? Alex, what's wrong?
I can't eat the pizza.
Oh, that's true, baby. But what if I told you there was a way that you could eat the pizza? We can make a gluten-free Freddy Fazbear pizza.
Good idea.
Alright, let's make gluten-free Freddy Fazbear pizza. That way we can have pizza at the party too. Hi, and welcome to Geek Family Kitchen. I'm Deborah, and I'm here with my son Alex today, and we're going to be making a Five Nights at Freddy's inspired Freddy Fazbear gluten-free pizza. Now, if you don't know what Five Nights at Freddy's is, it's a video game that was created by Scott Cawthon, and we absolutely love the game around here. And it's a horror game full of lots of fun jump scares and creepy animatronics. So, if you've ever played the game, what you need?
What we need?
No, what you want to say?
Because the game was coming out this year.
That's right. Sister Location is coming out this year around my birthday, and we're all very excited. The teaser trailers have been very interesting. So, we're going to be making the iconic pizza from the video games. It's just a regular pepperoni pizza, but we're going to be making it gluten-free, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to start out with, we've got our ingredients. This is 1.5 cups of tapioca flour. Now we have to order ours. We used to be able to get it here from a local Asian market, but they closed down, so now we have to order it. We have 2 tablespoons of coconut flour, and this recipe is a modified version of one that I got from Kelly Vigelli's book. Is it Paleo Eats?
I believe so.
Kelly Vigelli's book, Paleo Eats. I hope I've got the name of the book right. 1 egg, scrambled. Not actually like scrambled and cooked, but you know, stir it up. A teaspoon each of oregano, marjoram, and basil. These are all our crust ingredients. We've got a tablespoon of Nutritional yeast. That's going to give it a cheesy flavor to the crust. And a teaspoon each of sea salt and onion powder. And then you'll need
Olive oil.
Will you hold that up for us?
Olive oil.
That's 1/3 cup of olive oil.
Is this water?
Yeah. And 1/2 cup of water. For the sauce, we're going to make a large amount of sauce because we always do. And you can always use the rest of the sauce with anything. Really, it's delicious sauce. So this is a large can of tomato,
Sauce.
organic tomato sauce.
And this is a small can of
Organic tomato paste.
organic tomato paste.
Yep. And then we have a 1/2 cup of unrefined cane sugar.
1 onion.
And you're going to dice that up real small and saute it in some coconut oil. And then we have, again, another teaspoon each of oregano, marjoram, and basil.
We got cheese.
That's to top our pizza. This is fresh, real mozzarella, and it comes from grass-fed cows, and we just put it through our shredder on the food processor. And it's shredded pretty good.
circled salami, yeah.
We have a hard time finding really good pepperoni around here, so we have taken uncured, pastured salami and cut it into the iconic little shapes of pepperoni with a cookie cutter. Now, if you can find really good, high-quality pepperoni, you can always use that, but we have a hard time finding it around here. So we're going to start by combining our water and oil and our spice mixture in a saucepan. What? It's on the stove. I mean, this side of the stove. This side of the stove. This side of the stove.
We have our saucepan right here.
Okay. So we're going to combine our water
With
our oil.
I think also kind of be on top of it. Yeah, it's on top of it. They're different densities.
That's right, they are different densities. Our herbs. And then we're going to heat this over medium heat on the stove until it starts to boil. Alright, while our stuff is cooking, and you want to keep an eye on it because as soon as it starts to boil, you want to put your tapioca flour in. We have sauteed some onions. We're going to add our sauce ingredients. Hold it over there and just kind of scoop it in.
Okay. It's coming in. This will make a very good sauce.
Do you need assistance?
No thanks. I think I've got this.
Okay. You're just going to mix this together really good and put it over medium heat as well, and just want to heat it thoroughly and let the flavors blend together. And you'll have really good sauce. And like I said, it can be used on anything that you would normally put Italian sauce on. After your liquid and spice mixture begins to boil, you're gonna, like I said, you're going to want to add the tapioca flour as soon as possible. Stir it up real good, take it off the heat, stir it up real good, and then you're going to want to let it rest for at least 2 minutes. Now I've added it to my mixing bowl. It looks really crumbly right now. That's good. That means that it has absorbed all the liquid. And then we're going to add, go ahead. Going to add our egg to it, and our coconut flour. And then we're going to let it run in the mixer. You can use a hand mixer, you can mix it by hand, but we're going to use our KitchenAid.
Make sure not to touch it by the bottom. It's probably going to be really hot.
Yeah, it's hot. But we're going to stir it up, and then we're going to let it, how long do we let it rest again?
2 minutes.
Alright, so we're going to stir it up, and then we're going to let it rest for another 2 minutes before we roll it out into a delicious pizza crust. Okay, so our dough has rested. It's still warm.
It's really warm.
And I kneaded a little bit and then I shaped it into a ball shape. And we're going to roll it out between 2 pieces of parchment paper. Now the trick to rolling it out evenly in a circle, go all the way to the end, then come back. Come back all this way, hold up, and then turn your parchment paper. Okay.
This is looking pretty good.
Now this recipe makes a really good thin crust pizza. So you want to roll it to about 1/4 of an inch thick.
Then we can put topping on.
And then we have to part bake it.
Very nice.
So you throw that away. So you want to keep the bottom piece of parchment, but you throw away the top piece. And then what I like to do is to go around the edges and make it a little more circular, a little more pinched up at the crust edge to give you a border for your toppings. That's good.
We've got our nice, beautiful pizza crust.
And then this is what we have. Okay.
Very nice.
And we have preheated our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're going to bake this for 20 minutes before we put on our toppings. But before we do that, we're going to take a little olive oil on a basting brush and give it a good even coat of olive oil. And this just gives it a little extra flavor and makes it bake up even more beautifully and keeps it from drying out.
That's very shiny.
Yeah, it's easy to tell where you get the oil because it's going to be shiny and beautiful. Okay, and then we're going to move it onto a pizza pan. And I don't want you to see my pizza pans because they look so terrible. They've been used a lot. Alright, and then that's going to go into the oven for 20 minutes. Okay, our pizza is now ready. Hold up. I want to show this because it's beautiful.
Yes, it is very beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Beautiful!
Beautiful thing.
Alright, we're going to put a little sauce on it. Be careful.
Okay, here is our sauce pizza. Very nice. Beautiful. I want to put on the pepperoni. Oh, I'm doing cheese.
Cheese is next. Alright, now we want to put our
Pepperoni.
pepperonis in kind of a pattern.
What kind?
And
Nice. Beautiful. Made extra.
And now we have the cheese and the pepperoni. And it's going to go back into the oven at 325 for about 5 minutes or until the cheese melts. So, our pizza is ready and I've already cut it up. And we're ready to party!
Pizza. Pizza.